Well, I guess it's the first. I just found out a few minutes ago that it's actually the first of the month when I had my clients calling me. I thought I still had till next week. The reason because Jovina went back to work today, and it made more sense for her to have today, and she works half a day tomorrow off. I couldn't figure out why she was going back to work, and I just found out when a client called me that it's the first. I've been off the entire month and my offline business, and I had no idea what day it was. That's the kind of vacation you guys want, to be able to take time off and just lose track of the days. And I seriously lost track of the days during my vacation. It's very relaxing until I ran into that little spark plug issue from my truck. I got a tune up before I left, and apparently they put a bad spark plug in there, and that's what was causing my issues with my truck, not that vacuum shit that they were trying to repair. So anyway, if they had listened to me, they would have fixed the problem. I said it feels like a bad spark plug. So anyway, let's go on to some mail and get this out the way, since a couple people did email me during the vacation. He's saying, help, please don't use my screen name. And I hate when guys do that. Be a man about your shit, fellas. I need help, Supreme, and bad. I lost my V card, as you suggested, to a working girl about over half a year ago, but have been having the same problem with this gorgeous mulatta stripper I hooked up with yesterday, and it's real frustrating. Well, first of all, you're messing with a stripper. Strippers are one step away from prostitution. A lot of them do that on the side, as a side income source also, get some blowjobs or whatever. So you're still messing in the same realm. I'd not send you there to get involved in that community or that area, okay? The only reason I suggest that some of you guys might want to go that route that I went as a kid is so you can get over that V card shit and then get out there and start meeting some real women, all right? I did date two strippers, or had sex with two strippers, but I didn't try to date them, okay? I knew better. Since my first time doing it, I've had trouble coming. At first I thought it was because it was a hoe and that we just didn't make an emotional connection, since those bitches are real robotic. But when I fucked this stripper last night, who I had worked hard to get this last month, so you spend a whole month working on one girl. That is not my channel. That's not what I'm about. You're actually talking to the wrong person. You probably want someone like Dear Abby or something like that shit, man. Because that kind of thing is like, you want to date someone, you want to wife them up. That's just not what I'm about. I still couldn't do it. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know. Is it the condom choking my dick? Is it the lack of circulation due to lack of cardio exercise? I wouldn't say that. Since I've been avoiding running, and no. In order to get big, no. Is it an over desire to please? I don't know. What is it, dog? I don't know. She enjoyed it and we're having a good time until she realized I wasn't coming. And in some guy's situation there, fella, it's because you're putting too much pressure on yourself. If you're able to get your dick up but you still can't come, you're too busy trying to please. You're worried, with a stripper, a lot of guys are intimidated. And, same email twice. A lot of guys get intimidated by some women, okay? And they work on just pleasing, okay? And that's not what it's supposed to be about, okay? But you make the choice of who you mess with. It's not the path I would suggest a beginner go down, though, because you end up becoming one of their tricks. All right, let's go to the next one. Help a brother out. Hey, Supreme, I love your show and everything that you do to help rid the society of flakes. I've been seeing this older woman for a year now, and we both are in love with each other. Lately, she has been asking me to show my emotions more. She says I always have a straight face except for when we are having fun. She also says that she can't read my emotions, although I give her hugs and kisses. Okay, this is really Dear Abby shit, man. She has to figure out what I'm feeling, okay? And it's getting on her nerves. So you're writing me because she's upset and you want to jump to her beat. And you want me to help you jump to her beat like a dog, right? That's what you want me to help you do. Become her little dog and be able to wag your tail when she wants. Is that what it's about? She wants me to open up more. Okay, that's up to you whether you open up or not. Although he writes, I've made progress in that area. I'm guessing it's not good enough. Okay, now she's got you to the point where you don't feel like you're good enough. I'm 33, she's 42. Well, she ought to be lucky to have a 33-year-old. She also says that sometimes we are in two separate worlds. Okay. You're not made to be in the same world. That's what friends are for. I learned that from actually a female myself. You know, you project how your partner should be. That's really not fair to the partner. I see no problem with the age difference. Another thing is that I feel as if I'm losing myself in her. Exactly. She's swallowing you up. Wake up, brother. Regain who you are back. I like to be open, and I know what she's asking for, but some people, you got your issues and your troubles. You know, that's the way it is. And I don't believe it should be there on her demand, though. It should be on what you desire, okay? Her demanding it just pisses me off. And you asking me to help about it, that just makes me feel like I'm like a fool. Sitting there answering relationship questions when I'm about, playing the game. All right, prim and proper. What up, Preem? Freebiz. Freebiz here, 32-61205. African-American computer sciences degree. When dating women as an African-American man, I know they don't want prim and proper brothers, so how can a brother act while still being true to himself? Thanks a million. Well, the fact is, you got that shit all twisted. You see, you guys think that by changing who you are, it's not being true to yourself. No, all you're doing is evolving. And I just read today that the personality does not really exist. It's a construct of the mind. So this whole thing you're holding on to, being true to yourself, doesn't even really exist. Okay? You can change who you are. So fuck that shit about being true to yourself. Being true to yourself is becoming all you can be. If it means acquiring the edge, then acquire that edge. All right? Let's go to club game. On Monday, Brother Tristan's writing, I went to the club with my friends. How in the hell you get in the club? You're only 17 or something like that in the UK. And I shouldn't be talking to you, fella. The night out was great, and I learned that confidence does fucking magic. I took your advice and approached some girls. We started dancing. It was dirty, but as you said, I didn't get overexcited by it and kept my cool. Good. Over her shoulder, I noticed a hotter one. Bad. So I made eye contact. See, when I dance with a girl, I give her all of my attention. Okay? I don't look around for anything.